G'day, I'm going to show you how I crochet a granny square. I don't do tutorials. I don't have the confidence, plus there's loads of tutorials out there. So this is just showing a very basic of how I do it. I'm not going to teach the how to do each stitch. There's loads of tutorials out for there, and I'm not a tutorial person. So this is just a quick show you how I do it. A lot of people, they don't turn them. I do, because that's how I feel comfortable. Now this is just basic acrylic 8-ply yarn. It is 50 grams and I've got a 5mm crochet hook here. Let's see, I don't know if it's better if I turn the light on or not, but yeah, it's just a basic 5mm crochet hook. It says H on there. I like the aluminium crochet hooks. I do find them extremely comfortable to use. So, yeah. Now, I do, as usual, you start with a slip stitch. Okay, so I'll get that yarn, move that yarn out of the road. So all I do is curl it around my finger, and the bit I curled around, I just pull it through. That's it, and put it on the hook. I don't know, I see other people doing slip stitches. I don't know if they do it differently, but that's just how I do it. Now, it doesn't matter how you hold on to your hook or whatever, it's up to you. But when you first learn to crochet, don't worry about how it turns out. That comes with practice, because it's all about being comfortable, about tension and being relaxed. Now, people start off with magic rings. I don't. I can't see myself learning the magic ring, but never say never, because there's things I said I would never do that I am doing. So maybe one day, but not at the moment. So I'm quite happy to start with chain. Now, some people start with 4 chain. I've always started with 6. That's where I'm comfortable, because I'm not squishing things in. So I'll count 6 chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I join with a loop. And there. Now, in Australia, we call what Americans call double crochet, we call them trebles. So I will be using the term treble because that is what I use. We do use the British system, the metric system and all that. So when I say treble, for Americans it is actually a double crochet. So some people will chain 2, I like to chain 3. And then that will be my first treble. So then I do 2 more. Hopefully my hand isn't in the way. I will shift my body around, so hopefully you can see a little better. As I said, I'm not professional with this or anything like that. So I will do another treble. So then I have got the 3 chain is a treble, so then I've got 2 trebles, which is 3 all up. So I will do 2 chain. That makes up the corner, and then I'll do 3 trebles. 2, 3, and as I'm going, I'm actually crocheting in the original strand that I used. The tail is called. So I'm crocheting the tail as I go. Now that's one corner, we need 4 corners. So do another 2 chain for another corner and 3 treble. 2, 3. So I've got 2 corners. Now do another 2 chain, okay, and do another 3 treble or double crochet depending on where you come from. Now I do hold my yarn around that finger on my left hand for tension. I always have. So I've got a permanent line, permanent mark here. I think that light might be causing shadow. But I've got a permanent line here on my finger from years of crochet. And yeah, it just is what it is. So now I have got 4 sides. So if I take this off, so I've got 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got the 3 corners here, and then I need 2 chain to make up the 4th corner. So I do 2 chain, and then I'll slip stitch into the top of that 3rd chain from when we started. 1, 2, 3. Okay, slip stitch into there and pull it through. So that is our first row. That is our very first row. And we've got our 4 sides and our 4 corners. So now what I do is I actually like to turn my work. So I turn it over and then I'll slip stitch into that corner. Okay, and then I'll do my corner first. So I'll do 3 chain to build up for my treble again. Now I'll do 2 treble, two chain because we're doing a corner. We need room for the extra trebles, that's why we do the extra chain. There's 2 chain on the corner, 1 chain on the side, and we've got 3 chain. So as I said, I'm not a tutorial person, but yeah, so I did 3 chain to build up to the right height, 2 treble, 2 chain, and then 3 treble, and that makes up the corner because we need the extra space in here for the corner, so we do 2 chain and we work it our way around. Okay, now we're on the side, 1 chain, and then we do another corner. So we do 3 treble, 1, 2, 3. Get more yarn, just pulling out of the ball as I go because I like to pull from the middle. 2 chain, because you do 2 chain the corner because you need the extra space. 3 treble. 1, 2, 3. So just remember, I do 2 chain for the corner and 1 chain for the sides, because in the corner you need the extra space. So basically it's 1 chain for every 3 trebles. That's why you need, because you do 2 lots in the corner. So on the side, 1 chain, and then do 3 trebles in the corner because we're doing another corner. So I've got 3 trebles, 2 chain, 3 trebles. 2, 3. Sorry if I'm going too fast, but as I said, this isn't a tutorial. This is just how I do it. So we've got 3 corners now. We need to do our last one, but we need to do the side hole first, 1 chain, and then we do our corner. So 3 trebles, we are. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2 chain, and 3 trebles, 2, 3, and one chain, seeing that it's in the center, and then because we get to the end I will join into the third chain to finish off the corner. Now to get a square you need to do those 3 trebles or double crochet, 2 chain and 3 trebles or double crochet to get a square corner. If you don't do that in the corner, it will go round, it will curve. Okay, you will not get a square. So I will turn it, I will slip stitch into the nearest hole, and because it's on a side bit I will only do the 3 trebles in there. So the first one is always 3 chain, 2, 3, and then to make the 3 I just need to do 2 more. 1. Move the yarn over there and see if that will help. Maybe not. You will never get anything perfectly professional from it. So there I have the 3 trebles, basically 2 trebles, 1 chain, because that is a side. Okay, I've done 1 chain because we're still on the side, we're not doing the corner. You only do the 2 in that corner. It's the only place you do 2. Now, so I will go into that and I will do the corner. So that is 3 trebles, 2, 3, 2 chain, 3 treble or double crochet, 2, 3. Okay, now we're on the side, so 1 chain. Okay, we'll do that 1 hole in the side, 2, 3, 1 chain, and then we're back into a corner. So 3 treble, 2, 3, and because we're in the corner, 2 chain, 2 chain, and then 3 treble, so we're back on the side, so 1 chain, and then we do 3 treble, 1 chain because we're on the side, and then we're going into a corner. So of course 3 treble, 2 chain, 3 treble, 1, 2, 3, 2 chain, unhook from around my finger. Okay, knotted yarn, because I'm not in the position where I'm comfortable. Here we go. Okay, that's 2 chain, now 3 treble, 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, because we're on the side now, 2 treble, 3 treble, sorry, 3, 2, 3, okay, 1 chain because we're still on the side, and then we're going in for a corner. This is our 4th corner, so 3 treble, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 2 chain, 3 treble, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 chain. You need to make that chain before you close it up to make that hole so you can keep to work in on the way back. And then I will slip stitch in, and that is basically how it goes. Okay, I have seen on Facebook where people have wondered why it hasn't gone square, and usually it's because they have not done the trebles or double crochets and 2 chain in the corner. You need to do that to make the corner. And then all I will do is I will turn it, slip stitch back into that hole after I turn it, do the 3 trebles, the first one starting with the 3 chain to get to the height, and then go again, and that's all there is to it. So that is how I crochet a granny square, and I don't know if this was helpful or not. I just said I was going to do it at some point. As I said, I'm not a tutorial channel. There is a load of tutorials out there with brilliant people out there who do fantastic videos. I'm not one of them, but I hope this was useful in some way. But if you're learning, the main goal is be patient with yourself. Do not expect perfect squares. Do not expect anything perfect right at the beginning, because nobody does. You can't compare to people who have been crocheting for decades like I have, and people who have been crocheting for a lot less than I have are doing more fantastic things than I am. We just do what we are comfortable with. You do what you are comfortable with. Don't put pressure on yourself, and just enjoy what you do. So anyway, take care, and look after yourself. Bye.